All right, so let's move on to our silver medal topics here. We finished the picks. That was good shit.
Yeah.
Niles, start us off again. What's your silver medal today?
The best player in the world, baby. LePoint James, dog. LeBron running the point. That's scary, man. He played point guard against the Bulls for the first time since 2005, and I saw this really funny tweet. It was like basically like the Cavs are trying out LeBron at point guard against the Bulls because like that's the team the Bulls are. Like that's just who you're just trying.
Yeah.
That's just who you try shit out on.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's see if this will work. Let's bet on the Bulls, you know. But yeah. I like LeBron playing point guard because I feel like he's basically played point guard his whole career. And like this nigga is like a basketball cyborg, bro. He was like, I know what every position does: point guard, SG, small forward, power forward. Center. Like he knows everything about basketball, and it's really weird.
Yeah.
Like he's like a freak genius with basketball. It's just
the Bulls are like the girl with the tongue stud. Like you know she's just gonna experiment. You're gonna experiment a lot with her.
Yeah.
You know, but like I mean, is LeBron James the best player in the NBA right now?
He's the best player in the world.
You think he's the best player in the world? I mean,
he has been since 2006.
It's hard for me to say he isn't one of the greatest. But it's like
he's
Kevin Durant's pretty.
Kevin Durant is not better than LeBron.
No, you're probably right. But Steph Curry, you don't think? I mean, I'm finding it hard to argue. I want to argue that LeBron isn't the greatest in the NBA. I think he might be the greatest current player right now.
Yeah, for sure. Who progresses up in age? It's crazy to me. Like he's shooting.
True. Like the further his hairline goes back,
right, and he's getting better,
and he shoots better.
His range is getting better. He's shooting better from the free throw line. He's shooting 88% from the free throw line.
Yeah.
He's shooting 60% from the field, and he's shooting 44%.
But like Russ Westbrook is pretty fucking incredible.
He's amazing.
The way he plays the game is.
He's amazing too. He's my favorite player right now.
But he hustles harder than anyone.
LeBron is the best.
Dude, LeBron's body it's like he was captured in grade school by aliens,
right?
And just like genetically
took engineered
to have the biggest fucking. Because dude, his frame alone.
He's built for
people will look at LeBron James's skeleton someday and just be like,
something's not right here.
Wow.
Yeah, the guy at Ohio State who trained him, he was talking about how like he would do those band exercises, like you'd have the band wrap around you and you have to jump and stuff. And he said he had never seen anyone take to the exercise like LeBron James, and how the body just like developed from those exercises. And he was just saying he's never seen anything like it. And yeah, I think that's where genetics does come to play.
He can do anything on a basketball court.
Yeah.
Like it's like he had a triple-double as a point guard, and he had 34 and 13 as a point guard.
But do you think that's why people kind of get hung up like Tom? Because I do feel like Tom, or I do feel like he squandered a lot of opportunities to have more championships. Do you think that kind of is in the back of people's minds all the time with LeBron? Because like there's a couple years where he could have had more.
If he was a little bit less, if he cared a little bit less about controlling everything, I feel like because he's basically the GM of the Cavs. He's basically the coach of the Cavs.
Yeah.
He's the best player on the Cavs. He's not really he doesn't go with the flow much. He tries hard.
He creates the flow.
Yeah, but if he had taken maybe a little bit more of a go with the flow approach, maybe he could have won one or two more, but I don't know.
I think you make a good point. Like, they said that about Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, he was the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, and they said maybe if you step back and didn't call the plays all the time, maybe let someone else help you, maybe you get there. And I feel that with LeBron. I feel like he is trying to do everything, and I feel like that's why with Wade and Ray Allen, you saw him at his best, because he didn't have to do all the little things he didn't have to. And I think that's why this Cavs team is dangerous, because you have Jay Crowder and a couple other, like Wade is back. You have a couple little pieces. D Rose will be something.
Isn't Rose injured?
I know he will be something.
Yeah,
when he comes back, he will be a piece.
He's playing well until he hurts.
Even if he gives them 30 games, that's 30 games where LeBron has to do less. That's really all you're looking for with all these guys. How do you make sure LeBron is as well rested going into the playoffs as possible? So he's not gassed, so he's not cramping in San Antonio.
The NBA Finals, he was gassed, man.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want that situation, and that's really what it is with LeBron. But I feel like he has squandered championships, but I do feel also like you're only holding it against him because he is the best player.
Exactly.
That's really, I guess that is like really the standard of why he is the best player, because you look at him and you compare him to Jordan and Kobe, and you say, you know, I didn't see you do X, Y, and Z.
He's the only guy that's been so consistent that you don't give him the MVP because it's like it's what you expect from him.
Yeah. Like Michael Jordan when Karl Malone won it those 2 years,
Yeah.
it was really fatigue from Michael Jordan winning it, and
Yeah.
they felt like, oh, compared to Michael, Michael didn't deserve it, so we'll give it to Karl.
The 4 MVPs they gave LeBron, he was averaging 28, 7, and 7. He's been doing that since. He hasn't stopped. So why has he won every MVP since? Like he's literally done the same things for 10 years.
Yeah.
And so we just gotten used to it. You know, but then he turns it really on in the playoffs and he's like, wow, I forgot what this dude can do. Like when he had that block in the finals the year that he won, I was just like, this dude is amazing. It's like you almost forgot what LeBron could do.
Yep.
But one before we close out, LeBron at point guard or Magic Johnson at point guard? Who would you take?
Magic.
LeBron.
I'd take Magic.
You look at the championships. Look at you could, the one argument you can make is Magic had a better supporting cast around him, but the way he utilized that supporting cast might be why they were better.
Yeah.
LeBron had 13 assists the other night and a triple-double.
Yeah, but I feel
Magic
like
did that all the time.
But
Magic
the thing is,
invented the phrase
LeBron-
triple double with ice cream.
LeBron hasn't been able to put together a whole career of playing point guard. This is his 15th year in the NBA, and he's doing that. Magic wasn't doing that his 15th year in the NBA.
that's because he had AIDS.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. You don't think Magic has AIDS,
It's a conspiracy theory.
bro? Come on.
We can talk about it off there.
I mean, I do think that the government gave it to him. But
No comment.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I don't confirm or
Are you
deny.
saying,
I just said
are you saying the FBI's like they were Celtics fans?
I just said, oh gosh.
Hey, you know what?
what?
To those FBI guys, you love your team, and I'll give you credit for that. That's really loving your team right there.
I didn't say nothing.
I pay my taxes. Okay, I pay your fucking salary, FBI.
Right?
You know.
It's true.
But
That's so funny.
if I get AIDS, you'll know why.
Yeah.
So